Did you know Vermont is home to not just lush landscapes, but eerie ghost towns? In this video, we're talking about the top 10 ghost towns in Vermont. From booming industrial hubs to forgotten mining settlements, we'll explore the fascinating, often tragic histories that left these towns abandoned. You'll journey through fading remnants of the past, like West Castleton, once home to a bustling slate industry, in Glastonbury, steeped in mystery and legends within the Bennington Triangle. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as we venture into Vermont's haunted history and uncover the stories behind these ghostly echoes. Number 10. West Castleton, Vermont. In the 1850s, West Castleton was founded on the back of the booming slate industry. The village experienced rapid growth due to high demand for roofing slate, making it a bustling industrial hub in Vermont. At its peak, West Castleton was home to the West Castleton Slate Company, which operated a slate mill and provided a community for workers. The village included a school and 43 worker houses, catering to the families who lived and worked there. As the slate market declined in the late 1800s, prosperity in West Castleton didn't last. The industry fell silent, leading to the village's abandonment. Today, the ruins of the slate operation are part of Basin State Park, offering a fascinating glimpse into the past through overgrown remnants and hidden ruins along the Slate History Trail. Number 9. South Vershire, Vermont. South Vershire, once known as Copperfield, emerged as a bustling copper mining boomtown in the late 1800s. At its peak, the population reached about 1,800, fueled by the success of the Eerie copper mine, which became one of the nation's top copper producers. The town is infamous for the Eerie War, a minor revolt that shook its foundations in 1883. Unpaid and frustrated, the miners seized control of the town, threatening to blow up the mine, which led to the intervention of the Vermont State Militia to restore order. The collapse of the copper market swiftly turned South Vershire into a ghost town. With the mine shut down and the company bankrupt, most residents fled in search of new opportunities. Today, the area is marked by the ruins of the smelter and mine, leaving it a quiet, overgrown site now included on the EPA's Superfund cleanup list. Number 8. Greenbanks Hollow, Vermont. Greenbanks Hollow began as a prosperous 19th century mill village centered around a large woolen textile factory. Benjamin Greenbank expanded the original mill into the largest in the region, employing about 45 people and supporting a thriving community. Disaster struck in 1885 when a fire engulfed the mill complex, destroying the factory, company store, and several homes. Instead of rebuilding in this remote location, Greenbank chose to move operations to a town in New Hampshire, leading to the village's decline. Today, Greenbanks Hollow stands as a historic park where visitors can explore remnants of this once bustling mill village. A restored covered bridge and stone foundations offer insights into the past, making it a preserved piece of Vermont's industrial history. Number 7. Ricker Basin, Vermont. Ricker Basin was established as a remote hill community in the mid-1800s by Joseph Ricker, focusing primarily on farming and logging. Although initially a small settlement, the dense surrounding forest allowed several sawmills to operate, supporting a modest lumber town. During World War I, Ricker Basin experienced a brief resurgence when a large sawmill operated between 1916 and 1922 to produce rifle stock wood for the war effort. However, its decline was sealed by devastating floods in 1927 and later in 1934, which drove out many remaining residents. Now part of Little River State Park, Ricker Basin has returned to nature with only relics of the ghost town remaining. Hikers can discover stone cellar foundations, an old hillside cemetery, and even an abandoned farmhouse along the trails, nestled quietly among the woods. Number 6. Lewiston, Vermont. Lewiston, founded in the 1760s, rose to prominence in the 19th century as a vital railroad town. Its strategic location along the Connecticut River made it an important hub for shipping coal and lumber, supporting Dartmouth College and neighboring towns. However, the town's prosperity waned as coal usage declined and timber supplies dwindled. By the 1930s, residents began leaving and the once thriving railroad town slowly emptied, becoming effectively deserted. Further blows came with the construction of Wilder Dam and Interstate 91, which erased much of what remained of Lewiston. Today, only a few remnants, like the old train station now owned by Dartmouth College, serve as quiet reminders of this former bustling community. Number 5. Plymouth Five Corners, Vermont. Plymouth Five Corners, originally founded as Saltash in 1787, experienced a sudden transformation during the Vermont gold rush of 1858. The discovery of gold in a local brook attracted a flood of prospectors, rapidly turning the quiet farming hamlet into a bustling gold town. At its peak, the town was home to the Plymouth Gold Mining Company, featuring a quartz-crushing mill, sawmill, grist mill, schoolhouse, and several hotels. Rowdy saloons and lively general stores catered to the bustling community that thrived on the dream of gold. However, the gold fever was short-lived, as the small amount of placer gold quickly became exhausted and no significant gold veins were found. Most newcomers departed, leaving behind a few stone-lined cellar holes and old footpaths that hint at the vibrant life that once was. Today, Plymouth Five Corners has returned to its quiet roots, preserving only faint traces of its golden past. Number 4. Smith Family Farms, Vermont. Smith Family Farms is the historic site known as the birthplace of Joseph Smith, the founder of Mormonism. While not a full-fledged town, this area once hosted 2 family farmsteads belonging to the Smith and Mack families, including the log cabin where Joseph Smith was born in 1805. What makes this site unique is that it was primarily a small farming community rather than a town, and all the original structures have since disappeared. Today, visitors can explore the stone foundations that remain, wandering past a modern memorial church and observing the old cellar holes where the families once lived. The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints now maintains this significant site, preserving its historical and spiritual heritage. A monument and visitor center offer insights into the early life of Joseph Smith. And during winter, the grounds are beautifully decorated, creating a peaceful and reflective atmosphere that draws many to this meaningful location. Number 3. Somerset, Vermont. Somerset was chartered in 1761 and became known as a small logging outpost and trading stop by 1790. Situated on the Deerfield River, it primarily served the surrounding lumber camps, acting as a collection point for timber floated downriver. Despite its early activity, Somerset never grew large, with only a couple of public buildings forming its center. The advent of railroads and new transport routes bypassed the river drives, causing residents to leave in search of better opportunities elsewhere. By 1937, Somerset was unincorporated, effectively becoming a lost town within the Green Mountains. Today, the former town site lies within the Green Mountain National Forest near Somerset Reservoir, where visitors can still find a few stone foundations and a small hillside cemetery hidden in the woods, reminiscent of its past existence. Number 2. Tyson Furnace, Vermont. Tyson Furnace was established in 1835 by mining expert Isaac Tyson after he discovered rich iron ore deposits in the Black River Valley. This led to the development of an iron mining operation and a company town created to house and serve the workers who flocked to this burgeoning industry. At its height, the village boasted multiple blast furnaces, mills, a machine shop, schoolhouses, general stores, hotels, and various amenities, creating a vibrant community for its residents. However, after Tyson retired in 1855, the ironworks struggled, and a Boston firm's attempt to revive operations in the 1860s failed, as the ore was mostly depleted. With the final closure of the iron mine, most residents moved on, leaving behind only a few remnants of its once bustling past. Today, Tyson Furnace remains marked by a few cellar holes and some summer homes, serving as subtle reminders of its industrious history and the transience of boomtown economies. Number 1. Glastonbury, Vermont. Glastonbury once boasted nearly 250 residents during its peak in the late 1800s, thriving as a lumber and charcoal burning town. The community supported multiple industries with sawmills, charcoal kilns, a blacksmith shop, a post office, and other essential businesses that catered to its residents. The town's decline began after a severe flood in 1898 destroyed the new mountainside trolley line, which had been built to spur tourism and transform Glastonbury into a resort destination. This disaster dashed hopes for economic revival and accelerated the town's depopulation. Today, Glastonbury is uninhabited and shrouded in mystery, infamous for eerie legends and unexplained disappearances within the so-called Bennington Triangle. The abandoned town has become a part of Vermont folklore, drawing curious visitors intrigued by its haunted past and the untamed wilderness that has reclaimed it. As we've journeyed through Vermont's top ghost towns, we've uncovered the fascinating rise and fall of once thriving communities like West Castleton's slate industry and the mysterious aura of Glastonbury, now steeped in legend. These forgotten towns offer tales of economic booms that couldn't withstand the test of time, leaving behind stories etched in abandoned ruins and scattered remnants. Reflect on how quickly fortunes can change, turning bustling industries into echoes of the past. And let these ghost towns remind us of history's lasting impact on our landscapes. If you enjoy exploring such intriguing history and hidden tales, be sure to subscribe to Globe Trekking for more adventures. To continue your journey, check out our video on the most stunning preserved historic towns in Vermont, where history and beauty meet vibrant life.